One love, y'all, cause we're together. United, baby, under one roof, come on. In a house of sounds. It's one love, y'all, forever and ever.
Good morning, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing very well. For today's video, I am back with another What 10 Vegans Eat in a Day video. You guys seem to really be enjoying and learning a lot from these, which I am very grateful for. So thank you for supporting and for watching. It's very appreciated. Yeah, today we have another 10 amazing people who took the time out of their lives to film what they eat in a day as a vegan and send it through. I'm super excited to share this with you, and I hope you continue to learn from these videos. With that all being said, let's get into it, and this is what 10 vegans ate in a day.
Hi everyone, my name is Andreza and I'm a 28-year-old mom of two. I have a 3-year-old and an 8-month-old, and we eat plant-based, and we've been eating plant-based for almost 2 years now, and I can honestly say that it's been so good for our body. It's been really great for my skin. Like, my skin has healed. I used to get acne and just had dark scars all over the place, and my skin has just been thriving, and I've been thriving all over, and so has my little girl. And today I'm going to show you what we eat in a day. So this is what our breakfast ends up looking like. You got some sweet potatoes, some peanut butter, and we also like doing almond butter as well, but we just did peanut butter today. And all of the spices. And yeah, we have a bowl like this almost every single day, and it's very filling and satisfying, perfectly sweet. And hi, how's your oatmeal? It's about 12:15 right now, and I usually like to have a smoothie before I have lunch. And so I've got this smoothie in here, and it's got lots of greens, mango, blueberries, peanut butter, some banana, and a little bit of this protein powder that we love because it's so delicious. And then I added a little bit of almond milk, and I'm gonna go blend it up, and Bethel and I will share a smoothie. Cheers. Nice. So for lunch, I'm gonna be making some tacos, and I'm gonna use some leftover roasted veggies. Yesterday I roasted some sweet potatoes and some cauliflower, and then I added the black beans on the pan just to warm up. And then I made this cashew crema with some chipotle, and it's super thick and creamy and smoky. And then warmed up some tortillas, and I mashed a whole avocado with some lime juice and garlic powder and a little bit of salt. And then I'm gonna top it with some coriander or some cilantro. This is my lunch. And it's loaded and delicious, and I'm so excited to get into it. I'm gonna work on some emails and some schoolwork, and then I'll get back to you and I will show you what we eat for dinner. So for dinner, I'm making a creamy pasta dish utilizing a lot of these ingredients. I'm gonna be using some oregano, some onion powder, some thyme, rosemary, some smoked paprika, which I love. This is probably my favorite spice to use in a lot of dishes I make. And then I'm going to use some of that creamy cashew sauce to make it creamy. And I'm going to roast some asparagus, cauliflower, and some Brussels sprouts. So I just added the pasta to the boiling water, and I love this pasta because it's made out of chickpeas, and the ingredients are there aren't many ingredients, but it's high in protein, 25 grams of protein, and really high in fiber as well. And it's super filling, and it's actually really delicious. So I'm gonna let that cook down, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish the meal, and then I will show you the final product. Here is the finished product. You have some of that chickpea noodles with some of that creamy tomato sauce, and then I added some more cashew cream, and then the roasted cauliflower, asparagus, and Brussels sprouts. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this delicious meal with my family. Thank you so much to Amanda for the opportunity to get to share what I eat in a day. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.
Hey guys, my name is Cassidy Bates, and I am 15, vegan, and from the Gold Coast, Australia. I am vegan because I love the way it makes me feel, and of course the delicious, wholesome meals and the amazing benefits it gives you. So I'm going to be showing you what I eat today, and they're also quick and easy and really simple, so hopefully you can get some good ideas from what I eat today. So for breakfast, I'm starting off with my favorite, an acai bowl. So I'm adding some watermelon, frozen banana, frozen blueberries, acai and coconut water, and blending that up until it is nice and smooth. I love smoothie bowls because they are so delicious, easy and super filling. My favorite part is the toppings, so I'm adding a banana, homemade granola, cacao nibs, coconut, goji berries, coconut yogurt, chia seeds and peanut butter. For a snack, I just had one of my homemade peanut butter chocolate protein balls. I'm just having something super quick and easy but also delicious. I'm just having some wraps with hummus, avocado, spinach and a Mexican style rice. This meal is super delicious and easy, so it is great for school lunches or taking it to work or anything like that. Dinner, I'm just having a kale salad. In a pan I added some tofu, mushrooms, chickpeas with some soy sauce. In the salad I added some tomatoes, carrot, cucumber and avocado. Then on top I just added the tofu, mushrooms and chickpeas with some hummus and some nuts. And for dessert I just had a peanut butter and jelly cookie.
Hello, my name is Faith and I am an American living in Chiang Mai, Thailand currently. I'm married and I have a 14-month-old daughter who I am currently still pumping for, not breastfeeding, but yes. I have been vegan for 6 years and have been living in Asia for the past 3 or 4 years. So today I'm just going to show you what I eat here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. The foods that make me feel the best are starches and fats. I don't eat a ton of fruit. I ate more fruit than normal this day, but in general I just crave starches and veggies and things like nut butters and coconut yogurt. So yes, that is kind of the general makeup of my diet, and that's just how I feel the best when I eat intuitively. But for breakfast today I had the best bowl of muesli. I put some muesli and ground flaxseed in a bowl and soaked it with almond milk. And then I had some strawberry compote that I made myself just by cooking down frozen strawberries until they were thick and added chia seeds. So I put some of that on top and some banana and then some homemade coconut yogurt. And then I also had some fun little extra things that I added on top, like coconut chips and pumpkin seeds. And it was an amazing, delicious breakfast. So for lunch, I just had some leftovers in the fridge. Usually on the weekend or on Mondays, I just take some time in the kitchen to prepare a bunch of different entrees, and so that lunches and dinners go really smoothly the rest of the week. So today I just had a leftover baked Japanese sweet potato with some falafel, and I had some cabbage that needed to be eaten. So I just sauteed that, put it all together and drizzled some lemon tahini dressing over the top, and all that is tahini, lemon juice and water to thin. So it was super simple. It's one of my favorite things to just jazz up a really basic meal. In the afternoon I took my daughter out to the playground and just got a coffee with some full-fat coconut milk. That's usually a pretty easy non-dairy option to find here in Thailand, so that was delicious. It's kind of like a creamer but not super sweet. And then for dinner, my husband and I took our daughter to a nearby market and we got coconut water, which is our favorite, and I got some green curry over rice. And then almost every day I eat chocolate. I love chocolate, so I had a square of that with some tea before bed. And that's everything I ate today. Pretty typical day for me. Felt great throughout the day. I nibble a lot, so I didn't show everything I nibbled on, just whether I'm recipe testing or just eating some of my daughter's food off her high chair. So yes, but that is the bulk of what I ate. I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse into my life, and thanks Amanda for having me. Bye!
Hi, my name is Jessica, I'm 21 years old and I'm from Italy. My diet is based on intuitive eating. I've just started this way of eating, but during the past 8 years I've been dieting and restricting, and I would like to end this bad habit, and I hope that intuitive eating will work for me and that I will find a healthy balance and a healthy way of eating. So starting with breakfast, now I'm really hungry and I crave some oats, so I'm gonna make some oats with I crave something decadent, so maybe some cocoa powder and also some coffee. I use decaf coffee because I suffer from anxiety, so I don't want to make it worse. And maybe I'll add something like banana, but let's see what I'm gonna make. So this is my breakfast. I used 1 cup of oats. I added some ginger, some poppy seeds, and some cocoa powder, and then I added the milk and the coffee, and I let it sit for some minutes. I topped it with 1 banana, some of this mixed dry fruit, and then also some sunflower seeds and some maple syrup. And then I'm gonna add also a little bit more of soy milk. Oh, it's 3 p.m. and I'm eating only now because I'm hungry now. So I try to listen to my hunger signals as much as I can. So I'm eating lunch at 3 p.m. I'm gonna have some red kidney beans because I cooked a bunch of them yesterday and I have to finish them, and also some cherry tomatoes. And then I want to try this hummus that was on sale. I've tried the one made with red bell pepper from this brand, and it was so good. So I can't wait to try it, and I will eat, I think, half of it. It's not a lot. Half of it with some crackers. And so this is gonna be my lunch. Time for the taste test. It has almost the same flavor, so it's really good. So at around 6 p.m. I ate an apple as a snack, and now it's currently dinner time. It's 7 p.m. and I'm gonna eat some steamed potatoes, some broccoli, and also 1 red bell pepper with an onion, half an onion that I burned a little bit, and I topped everything with some tahini. So this is gonna wrap up my day of eating. I hope I will see you on my channel if you want to join me there. And a huge thank you to Amanda for letting me be part of this amazing project. I hope you will enjoy the rest of this video, and bye bye.
Hi guys, I'm Jody. I am 20 years old and I live in Minnesota in the US, and I'm super excited to be a part of this video. So thank you, Amanda, for having me and for just putting this series together, because I think it's really cool. So today for breakfast, I'm having this bowl of oatmeal. It's a cup of oats with cinnamon, pumpkin seeds, mango, blueberries, almond butter, and blackstrap molasses for some iron.
Okay, I'm on my way to school now, and for lunch I packed this big smoothie, this whole entire Hydro Flask, which is like 40 ounces, and I have spinach, banana, mango, kiwi, ginger, and a vanilla protein powder, along with some flax seeds, spirulina, and maca powder. And so yeah, that is my smoothie for lunch. I like to bring it to school and drink it throughout class and whatnot. And yeah, I also packed a Larabar for a snack in a little bit. So after my smoothie, I'll probably have that. And that is lunch.
Alright, it is finally dinner time. I got a little hungry and snacked while I was cooking. So I had baby carrots and some homemade hummus, along with some strawberries dipped in coconut yogurt. And yeah, this is my bowl. For dinner, I have some steamed broccoli, steamed asparagus, a homemade black bean burger patty, roasted peppers, a bunch of air-fried sweet potatoes, all on a bed of mixed greens, topped with sprouts and avocado. So yeah, as you can probably tell from my meals, I eat pretty much a balance of all macronutrients. So I like to have a healthy source of carbs, fat, some proteins in every meal, and I don't exclude any of them. And that is what makes me feel my best. So that's everything that I ate today. If I do have dessert or a little late night snack, I'll show you that. But yeah, thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Julie. I'm 25 years old and I live in Berlin, Germany. I've been vegan for almost 4 years now. I guess I do intuitive eating. I try not to restrict anything as I feel like it's better for my mental health, and if I listen to my body, I just feel great and my body tells me what I need. So with that being said, let's just get into the food. So for breakfast, I really wanted to try out these fluffy pancakes that I've seen everywhere on Instagram. So I used a recipe from Liv B's blog for like the fluffiest vegan pancakes ever, and I just added some matcha because I wanted it to be super fancy. I cooked these up in like some homemade culinary rings, and I topped it with some fresh berries, some melted coconut butter, and some black sesame, and it was really good. With my breakfast, I also had this small ginger shot. I also had 1 glass of tangerine juice. For lunch, I had the most ridiculous bowl of pasta. It was so small, but it was just leftover bolognese with homemade vegan parmesan, and it was really good. I didn't finish my ginger shot in the morning, so the rest of it I just mixed with some wheatgrass powder and did this small tonic that I had in the afternoon. For dinner, I had to use up some broccoli, which has been sitting in the fridge for ages, so I just steamed that in the microwave. And I also had a lot of smoked tofu that I wanted to use up, so I just cut that in strips and I fried it up in some sesame oil, and then I added this hoisin sauce, and I also added some roasted black sesame, and that was my dinner. It was a simple dinner. I wasn't that hungry, and that's everything I had that day.
Hey guys, my name is Marie Johnson and I am a stay-at-home vegan mom, and I am also a birth doula. My husband and I first went vegan in 2005 when we were still in high school. We were 16 years old, and now I am 30 years old. We are raising our 4 vegan boys on the beach in Florida, USA. I really am like happy with my vegan diet. I think it's really sustainable. If I had to describe my vegan diet, I would say it's balanced. I don't restrict anything. I eat wheat and soy and vegan processed foods. I also eat an abundance of fresh fruits and vegetables. So I just have like this nice balance. I don't feel restricted. I always feel full and satisfied. I eat when I'm hungry. I don't do like any fasting or anything. So I'd say I'm pretty like normal and just eat what I want. I always start my morning off with water, and then I will move on and cut some fruit for me and the boys. We always start our day off with fruit because it's just a good way to like kickstart your digestion in the morning, get you hydrated, and so we always start off with fruit. But I really am like a savory foods person, and if I just ate fruit for breakfast, I would be so dissatisfied. I just don't feel good doing that. Like my brain tells me I want something savory, my belly says like you're not full. Today I'm just having like maybe a cup or a cup and a half of papaya. Like I said, fruit is not the only thing that I eat for breakfast, so I usually have a small serving of fruit, and then I'll make like my hearty savory breakfast. Let me show you what I'm making today for breakfast. For breakfast, I'm actually going to be making some field roast breakfast sausages, apple and sage, and I'm going to make some wilted spinach on the side. Love it. And I just sprinkle a tiny bit of sea salt on it, and it's good to go. And I'm also going to be making a couple pieces of cinnamon toast. I do a little vegan butter and a sprinkle of cinnamon and sugar. My mom made this for me growing up, so it's like a comfort food. I'm just sauteing these apple and sage sausages, and I'm just wilting up some spinach. Here's the finished product. So I've got my 2 whole grain cinnamon toast, wilted spinach with sea salt, and yummy sausages. Oh my goodness. It's been a couple of hours since breakfast. I am hungry again. I'm ready for a little snack. I've actually been sipping on some coffee, and I also am gonna have a little slice of pumpkin pie as a little pre-lunch snack. It is now lunchtime, and I just made one of my everyday go-to salads. Here it is. It's just spring mix with cucumbers, red and yellow bell peppers, avocado, garbanzo beans, carrots, some, okay, Nasoya sesame ginger tofu. I use it in everything. It's amazing. If you can find it, get it. And then some red onion and some sauerkraut over here. Yum. I think today, since I had a heavy breakfast and some pumpkin pie, I think today I'm gonna do the maple Dijon and pumpkin seeds. All right, here's the finished product with the maple Dijon and pumpkin seeds. Yum. I love to have a giant salad in my big salad bowl. It's one of the most satisfying meals, especially if you put enough in there. If you eat enough, it's so filling and satisfying, and it's just, I'm excited. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this and I'll see you guys for dinner. Dinner is cooking right now, so I'm sorry if you can see the steam. And the boys are getting a little impatient. They're kind of hungry, so I'm just gonna make them a quick smoothie to tide them over until dinner. This smoothie I've literally been making for like a decade, and when I make it for my non-veg friends and family, they're just like, this is the best thing that's ever happened in life. So basically what it is frozen bananas and then equal parts almond milk and carrot juice, and then I throw like a knob of ginger and some cinnamon in there. You have to try it. Let me show you what it looks like, and just one little tip, you have to use frozen bananas. If you use fresh bananas, this is not, it's just don't. You gotta use frozen bananas. I almost forgot to say that I also put a scoop or two, like a tablespoon or two of almond butter in there, just for some extra healthy fats and just to make it more nutritious. There was some extra bunny spice, so I'm just gonna have some of this while I make dinner. All right guys, last meal of the day, it is dinner time, and I made another staple meal for me, which is Buddha bowls. Love them. So I have red potatoes with the skin. You wanna keep all that fiber and iron and all the minerals, so I always keep the skin on. And there's half an avocado in there, some black beans, red onion, red peppers, and I also put some dressings on top. I love barbecue sauce, so I pretty much put that on everything. And there's also some of this just chipotle mayo. This is dinner. I hope that my meals gave you some inspiration or were helpful to you and showed you how accessible and yummy and satisfying and fulfilling a vegan diet can be. So yeah, I hope to see you guys around.
Hey everybody, my name is Matthew Sapala and I'm 21 years old from Melbourne, Australia. I'm a plant-based personal trainer for my business Euphoria Health and Active Living, as well as being a student naturopath. And this is what I eat in a day. So this is my anti-inflammatory, immune-boosting breakfast. I've got some rolled oats with turmeric, cumin, black pepper, a little bit of salt, and some cardamom with cinnamon as well. I've got some frozen blueberries on top, some pecans chopped up, pepitas, a big tablespoon of peanut butter, can't go without peanut butter, and a chopped up plum. Yum, can't wait to devour. So for lunch today we have smashed avocado on a 7-seed sourdough grain bread with some roasted eggplant, zucchini, crispy kale, and some Chinese broccoli. Yum. For dinner today, super easy. Some of that leftover crispy kale with some marinated tofu in tamari sauce, coriander, turmeric, and sesame seeds on top. And I always cook a big batch of brown rice to have at the start of the week, which is always convenient for me for dinners. And then I got that roasted eggplant, zucchini, Chinese broccoli underneath.
Hiya, I'm Nina, I'm 20 years old and I'm from Germany and currently going here to college as well. I just woken up, got ready, and I'm also ready for some good breakfast. But first of all, I'd really like to mention that I don't really focus on anything particular at all in my diet, as I just eat whenever I crave something, when I'm hungry. I just really focus on the budget-friendly part, as I really want to show people that it's quite easy to cook for yourself and make fancy meals for yourself with limited money and limited amount of time. So yeah, I hope you really enjoy, and let's get ready to make some breakfast. So here we have my breakfast. It's just a really simple bowl of oats, like everybody else has in the morning, but it's really filling, really good. I added some cacao powder to it, and even some zucchini. Sounds weird, but tastes extremely good. And topped it up with some bananas, as well as peanut butter, cacao nibs, hemp seeds, and fresh strawberries.
and I'm so ready to just dig into this goodness bowl. So here we have my lunch, which is a pretty big bowl of everything. There's kale under it, as well as some chickpeas, whole grain oats with some fried broccoli, zucchini, baby tomatoes, as well as bell pepper and onion. Topped it all off with some baked tofu and sunflower seeds, and I think I'm going to add some hummus right now. And yeah, that's what's going down for lunch. So this is what I'm gonna have for a snack right now, which is the Raw Juice peanut butter jelly bar. Found this one at my local drugstore and really want to try this one out, as I'm a strong believer in peanut butter. And I'm also going to make myself some coffee with soy or almond milk, not really sure which one to choose. But here's a quick disclaimer. I usually eat between meals, especially breakfast and lunch. Thing is, I don't have to go to college today, but usually I'm taking a sandwich with an apple and nuts with me, or veggie sticks with hummus on the side, just so you know this is more what I eat on a chill kind of day. And yeah, going to see you again, I think at dinner or when I'm having another snack. So after the gym, I really started to fancy some red lentil bolognese. So I made those, as well as some veggies, which I seasoned with paprika, cumin, as well as some curcuma and curry powder. Added some baby tomatoes, and there's also some salad under here, just trust me. And I also added some cashew nuts, as well as some soy yogurt. And yeah, this is my dinner right now, and I'm going to see you at dessert. So this concludes my full day of eating. I'm just going to have a cup of tea, which I totally not spill all over my thighs before I took this video. And a little lemon muffin, which I actually made this afternoon. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video as well.
Good morning. I hate to bring you bad news, but you've got another Australian. I'm Sophie, I'm from South Australia, Adelaide, and I'm 19. I'm a student, but I have to stay off uni and work, which means I get to chill out a bit. I was asked by Amanda to talk a little bit about my diet. I am someone who just eats whatever I want for my little body, as long as it is nourishing and beneficial and it's going to serve me long term to have optimal health. I am not someone to restrict anything or like cheat days. Okay with me. I am currently eating a lot higher protein because I'm trying to build a lot of muscle, a booty. And because of that you'll see a lot of it today. But yeah, I'm someone who likes to eat intuitively, be super flexible, and I just want to nourish my little bod. So with that said, it's 9 AM, I want some breakfast, let's go.
I want to quickly clarify that this is not a pretty looking smoothie. So going in there we have some frozen pineapple, some frozen banana, some almonds, some chia seeds, some greens, some protein powder, some cacao powder, some spirulina, and my edamame, which is a bit of a weird flex, but hopefully it's okay. Okay, so I warned you, it's like Shrek Swamp Green, like it's not pretty. I'm just gonna top it with some homemade muesli and enjoy. So it's 2 and I'm having my lunch now. In case you're wondering, by the way, the edamame beans in the smoothie was an absolute winner. For lunch I'm having this gorgeous bowl of like a wild rice mix with like black white rice and quinoa, some spinach, some satay tofu that is so good, some tomato, some cucumber, some carrot, some shallots, and then hummus and tamari mixed together into a little dressing. So I'm currently on the way to the gym, and I'm just having some bliss balls whilst I drive. It's a bit of a pre-workout, just getting in some carbs before a big workout. Okay, so it's now about 7 o'clock and it's dinner time. I'm having a dal, having the rest of that rice that I had at lunch, and then I made some dal with some green lentils, which I normally make it with red lentils, and then some spinach and some sesame seeds, and then just a whole bowl of greens on the side to get in my green veggies. Okay, so that was basically everything that I ate yesterday. Obviously it's different every single day, and that's the sick thing about eating intuitively and being super flexible. Make sure to show Amanda the love that she deserves, because I know she works super hard. So thank you, Amanda, for having me as well. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and bye.
Alrighty, my beautiful friends, so that is what 10 vegans ate in a day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am always keen to share more of these videos, and I would love to showcase some more diversity in these videos. So if you are interested in being a part, please message me on Instagram at AmandaDux, and I'll get back to you with all the information on how we can work together. As always, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you very soon for another video. Have a good one. Bye.